Face to face I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can, yes you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Oh, you want love. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in me. A superhero in me. You caught my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in me. A superhero in me.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another stream here tonight here at GSRA. UMP Modifieds here at Knoxville Raceway, the beautiful Knoxville, Iowa. So can't wait to be back here with these guys. Sorry, I got a little cough going on right now. Not too sure what's going on with that. But let's go over points real quick. I know I wasn't here last week. Tyler Bickford ended up getting another win, so right now he's 2 for 2 in the past two weeks. And no, he's still leading points over Tyler Jackson, but not too much right now. Bickford sitting on top. Tyler Jackson right behind him at 284. So Bickford 296. Jackson 284, and Jackson Johnstone sitting P3 with 230. Jordan not too far behind Jackson 222, and Adam Bradley rounding out your top 5 and qualifying. But 40 seconds here remaining here on the clock for your race here tonight at Knoxville. So we're going to bring up our qualifying bar real quick, and we'll get ready for that. I am going to go ahead and say this right now. I do apologize if I say anybody's last name or name wrong. If I cannot pronounce your last name, I try not to butcher your name as much. And not gonna lie, I see a familiar face in the race here tonight, so it's gonna be a very interesting race to see him back here on iRacing. So we'll see that when he gets ready to go green. But qualifying is underway. 3 laps to distance for tonight's qualifying, so we'll go on board here with somebody real quick. We'll go on board with somebody for 3 laps, so let's see who goes out here. And you know what? Not too long. Let's go on the guy who I thought was a big show here tonight, Timmy Belong. Here tonight in the 70. He is actually going to start heading out for qualifying. Look at the beautiful 70 rep done there. He's going to get ready to take it green flag. As we do that, let's go on here. Christian White in the 07, currently first lap in for him. Green flag waving this time by, coming out of turn number 3 and 4. First lap in for him is going to be 18.930, 18.930, 18.932. Third quick so far. Tyler Bickford already off to a great start. 18.743. Second lap in for him as he comes into 3 and 4. Looking for Bickford coming out of turn number 4. Is it going to be faster? No, it's going to be a little bit slower. 19.017 for Bickford on his second lap. Third lap coming around, coming around right now, holding the very bottom right now. Bickford, third lap, faster on his last lap. 18.703 for Tyler Bickford. Jordan sitting P2 right now. Jackson Johnstone sitting P3. Tobin, another driver we haven't seen here in a while, currently sitting in the top 5. Adam as well, currently in the top 5 as well. Currently 18.910. Last lap in for Adam here as he goes in the 1 and 2 here. Enters down low in a 3 and 4. Try to hug the very bottom. Tyler Jackson jumps up to P2. Last lap here for Adam. He's in the purple sector. And you know what? We have a new quick time guy, Adam Bradley, to the top of the charts on his last lap with the 18.638 for Adam. Tyler Jackson ends up going P3 with the 18.707. He's just gonna cruise around the track, the track right now. Oh my God, I apologize. My voice is going crazy right now. There's still 2 drivers that haven't finished their last lap right now, but you know what? That is going to end out our qualifying session. So congrats to Adam, Tyler, and the other Tyler for finishing your top 3. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for heat race action here tonight at Knoxville. 3 heat races here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so it should be pretty stacked field. Believe everyone makes the A main, so here is your starting lineup. Starting inside of row number 1 will be your fast qual for Adam Bradley. On outside of him will be Jordan. Inside of row number 2 be Jensen Prey and Jacob Wilson on outside of him. Inside of row number 3 be Nick Rees and Chris Edwards on outside, and tagging the end of the field inside of row number 4 would be Timmy Belong. Sorry, Timmy. I gotta get that last name right. It's been a while since or name a while on iRacing, so I gotta catch back up with him a little bit. But currently sitting in that 7th position. Eight laps of distance here tonight. I believe top 4 advances into the A main. Like I said, I believe everyone makes the A. I can't remember on who goes where, so we'll see what goes on here tonight for heat race number 1. Pace truck lights are off. White flag waving. It is time to go green next time by when we go into 3 and 4. Adam Bradley up front, your fastest time here tonight at Knoxville. Jordan, like I said, top 5 run-in points. Same thing for Adam. Jets in the 57. And Jacob in that 4th and final transfer spot. But as we enter into 3 and 4, we are getting ready to go green here tonight for heat race number 1, and we are underway.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag underway right now. Adam has the lead currently. Jordan trying to get to the peak to the inside of Adam. Not going to get it. He's going to slip up just a little bit. Track state, I believe, reset back to 15. Jensen holding off that 3rd position. Nick Rees has that final transfer spot. Here comes Jacob, break back down low. Timmy on the outside of the 51 now. Timmy got the outside rolling here tonight at Knoxville already. Don't count out Jacob. Jacob down low, rolling the tacky area to the racetrack. Timmy right back there with him. Current battle for P5 right now. Timmy Belong trying to get everything rolling here for heat race number 1. He's going to get a run down the backstretch. Give P5 to Timmy Belong right now. Entering 3 and 4 side by side. Great battle for P5. Give it to Belong. Belong has P5 and looking for 4th right now. He knows Nick Rees is holding the bottom, and he is passing people towards the middle of the racetrack. He's over the back end of the 83 with 4 laps to go this time by. Can Timmy somehow take that final transfer spot to lock himself into a great position here tonight at Knoxville? Adam still leading the field right now in the 01 machine. Jordan still trying to catch him just a little bit closer there into 3 and 4. Same thing for Timmy. He is over back end of the 83 machine of Nick. Nick knows he is there. He's defending that position. Nothing. Here comes back with the 51. Jacob right back to the inside of Timmy. Not going to get him though. He's going to fall back, lose a car length. 2 laps remaining for your leader. Adam holding the bottom of the racetrack. Jordan running the middle. He's going to take it to the top in the middle out of 2. He's going to carry his momentum into 3 and 4. White flag waving this time by for Adam. White flag remaining. Does Jordan have anything for Adam here tonight? He's going to carry his momentum down the backstretch. Pull a little bit closer here into 3 and 4. Jordan trying to peek to the inside. Not going to get it. Adam out of turn number 4. Checker flag waving. Give heat race number 1 to Adam Bradley. Adam takes heat race number 1. Jordan 2nd. Jensen at 3rd. And Nick rounding out your top 4. Timmy, Jacob, and Chris Edwards round out your rest of the field. Heat race number 2 lines up like this. Your last week's winner at Kokomo will be the inside of row number 1 will be Tyler Bickford. And outside of him will be Jackson Johnstone. Inside of row number 2 will be Christian White and Donnie Thibodeau. Inside of row number 3 be Jackie Smith and Kenneth Logue on the outside of him. 6-car heat race here tonight for heat race number 2. So your last week's winner, Tyler Bickford, right now starting pole for heat race number 2. I know I wasn't here last week. Last week we had I was pretty much out all last week except for Apex. I got to stream for Apex, but Wednesday through Sunday I was pretty much all out for Western PA Speed Week and also the World of Outlaws late models on Thursday. So that's why I was not streaming Wednesday and Thursday. I do apologize that I'm losing my voice right now, so if I am quiet, it is because I gotta take a drink real quick. Alright, here we go. Heat race number 2 about to get underway. Tyler Jackson, Jackson Johnstone, Christian, and Donnie Thibodeau, your top 4. Let's see who comes out of heat race number 2, and we are racing to...
Green, green, green.
Green flag out for heat race number 2. Right now, Jackson tried to get to the inside of Tyler Bickford. He's not going to get to him. Bickford's going to start pull away just a little bit. Christian on the inside, and now Jackson Johnstone. He knows he's there to 07 of white. Moving on, Johnstone. Johnstone trying to hold that bottom very well. Donnie Thibodeau holding off that final transfer spot right now. Jackie Smith trying to reel himself into Donnie right now in the 5 machine. And we'll see if he can get it done here with only 6 laps to go now. Bickford still up front. Jackson knows he feels the pressure from the 07 of white. White to the inside, side by side in a 1 and 2. Pretty close together. White there with him. One mistake, all it takes for these guys are very good here at what they do, as you can tell from this battle here for second. White to the inside of Jackson. Jackson to the outside, side by side. Jackson still maintaining second place right now over White. Going into 3 and 4. Jackson and White side by side. Give Jackson P2 still at the line. White right back underneath of him. Not going to get a run. He's going to pull a little bit closer though. Maybe lose a little bit of ground down the backstretch now. As he got to the berm, he's going to push up now. That's going to let Jackson pull away as we got 3 laps to go. Bickford still up front leading. Jackie Smith gets around Donnie Thibodeau. Donnie falling back to the end of the field. Kenneth goes up to 5th now. Christian still trying to reel in the 21 machine as we see Jack trying to reel him in with only 2 laps to go. Bickford almost has a whole second on the field behind him. Bickford in the 07. Pretty clean for heat race number 2 for this guy. White flag waving for Bickford. He's going to hold the line in 1 and 2. Jackson nowhere near him. And the 3 and 4 staying towards the bottom. Give heat race number 2 to the 07 of Tyler Bickford. Almost said the 007. I'm thinking of somebody else. But heat race number 2 results look like this. Tyler Bickford first, Jackson Johnson second, Christian third, Jackie Smith fourth, Kenneth and Donnie rounding out your other field. Heat race number 3, your last heat race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your starting lineup. Inside of row number 1 will be Tyler Jackson, the man who is keeping up with Tyler Bickford. Tobin Keefe on outside of him. Aaron Cardwell on inside of row number 2. Robert McKinn on the outside. And inside of row number 3 will be Jesse Cameron and Robert Floyd on the outside of him. The 6-car heat race once again. And I do apologize if I said somebody's last name wrong. I felt like I did. But right now, I'll tell you what. Tyler Jackson is pretty darn quick. And if he can set himself up for a good start here at Knoxville, he will get it done. Pretty much all season, it's been the battle between the Tylers, between Bickford and Jackson. And I tell you what, I remember watching these guys battle at USA. It was pretty interesting. Mostly with Bickford, he also had to go through the tail end of the field twice, I believe, and work himself up to a top 3. But this is going to be interesting. Tobin, I haven't seen in a while in the 16. He's back racing. Keep eyes out on Tobin, another competitor and fast driver. But here we go. Heat race number 3 about to get underway here tonight with Tyler Jackson entering turn 3 and 4. And we are racing here for heat race number 3 here at Knoxville.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag waving right now. Tyler Jackson leading. Tobin pulls a little bit closer to Jackson. So like I said, Tobin, a guy not to slack on in the 16 machine. Currently, Aaron running P3 and Robert in that 4th position right now. Jesse and also Robert going at it for P5. Jesse in the 89. He's right there holding off the 02 of Robert. Head up here to the front of the field. 6 laps remaining. Jackson slips up to the cushion. Tobin down low, slaughter line. He's going to pull even with the leader. Now contact. More contact. They're going down the field. Tobin into the turn. Or sorry, into the... I'm trying to remember what it's called. God. Now I'm throwing a brain fart right now. I'll tell you what, it's been a long day for me. But they both send it down low. Tobin, hard to move down in a 3 and 4. He's going to stick his nose down there. They're side by side coming out of turn number 4. Jackson still leading it. Tobin trying everything in the 16. He's pulling even with the 8 car. Side by side down the backstretch. Tobin right now leading the field in the turns 3. Slider crossover move coming from Jackson. Side by side at turn number 4. Tobin has the lead at the line. 3 laps to go. Tyler Jackson comes up high. Both go into the wall. Tyler Jackson might be broken up front. Maybe. Can't really tell. He's going to get passed by Aaron now. Tobin has the lead. Tyler Jackson falls back to P3. Battle for second heating up now. Does Aaron have anything for Tobin as we got 2 laps to go? Or is Tyler Jackson somehow going to magically get around the 6 car? He's going to pull even with them. Tyler Jackson with them. Side by side on turn number 4. Give it to Aaron. White flag waving for Tobin right now. Down the back stretch into 3 and 4. We'll keep our battles on for P2 right now. Aaron's going to slip up. Tyler Jackson down low. Coming out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be? Tobin wins heat race number 3. Aaron 2nd. Tyler Jackson 3rd. Robert 4th. Jesse 5th. And Robert in that final transfer spot for heat race number 3. Your last heat race. And that is the full results. Great battle between those guys. And I tell you what, everyone does make the A main, so it is time for a 5-minute warm-up. I will be right back with your tonight's lineup for your feature, ladies and gentlemen.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what you see what time it is. It is time to get ready for tonight's A main. Wait for it to load real quick. And there it goes. My overlay crashed. I love it. Give me a hot second as I get ready for that. Get that fixed for you, ladies and gentlemen. So what happens when you click too many buttons at once, super fast? Always somehow manage to do that. Let's get ready for tonight's A main. So give me a hot second. Bring that back up for y'all. And there you go. Alright, here we go. Your starting lineup here tonight. Starting inside of row number 10 will be Chris Edwards. Outside of row number 9 will be Robert Floyd and Donnie Thibodeau to the inside. Outside of row number 8 will be Jacob Wilson and Jesse Cameron on the inside. Outside of row number 7 will be Kenneth Logue. Sorry, I know I said Log. I know, right? And inside of him will be Timmy Belong. Outside row number 6 would be Robert McKinn and Jackie Smith on the inside of him. Outside of row number 5 would be Nick Reese and Tyler Jackson starting inside of row number 5. Outside of row number 4 would be Christian White and Jensen Prey on the inside of him. Outside of row number 3 would be Aaron Carwell and Jackson Johnstone. Outside of row number 2, your top 4 starters here tonight will be Jordan and Tobin starting inside of him. And your front row looks like this. Your defending champ right now who leads in more wins. He has 4 wins this season. The 07 of Tyler Bickford starting second here tonight. And hopefully a new winner here tonight. Starting pole here tonight. Your fastest qualifier heat race number 1 winner, Adam Bradley. Hopefully Adam can get the job done here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for 30 laps. 30 laps to distance here tonight at Knoxville. Adam, Tyler, Tobin, and Jordan, your top 4. Top 3 will get interviewed later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ready to go green here at turn number 4. We are racing here at Knoxville. Green flag out for your A main here tonight. And here comes the 16 of Tobin. Tobin from 3rd up to 2nd, now 1st coming out of the line. Tobin has P1 right now. Tyler Bickford falls back to P2, 3 battling with Adam now. Fireworks going off in the background, you gotta love it. Tyler Bickford to the inside, looking for 2 for 1, coming out of turn number 4, holding it to the bottom. He's side by side with Tobin now. He takes P2. Tobin cuts him off just a little bit. Here comes Jordan to 5. Adam right there as well. 3 wide for the lead down the backstretch. And to turn 3 and 4, Tobin cuts them both off once again. Bickford down low. Adam into the wall. Jackson Johnstone gets around. He's up to the top 5, sorry. Tobin still up front. Bickford right now holding the bottom line. He's side by side with Tobin. Bickford has a great run in a 3 and 4. Tobin gets pushed up just a little bit. Maybe came down into him. Not too sure what was up with that. But contact being made for the lead. Tobin holding off Bickford right now. 26 laps to go. Adam still trying to roll in the 01 machine as Jordan as well trying to work himself up. Tyler Jackson, not too sure where he's currently sitting. I believe Tyler Jackson is not on the field, so maybe Tyler Jackson lost connection or something. I'm not too sure, but a great battle for P1 right now. And we got a battle for heat race or for your A main here tonight. Tyler Bickford off side by side with Tobin. And it turns 1 and 2 down the back stretch. Does Bickford have anything left for him? Still side by side, 23 laps to go. Top 5 all right there. Bickford has the lead. Bickford running very bottom. Adam right back to third, almost battling with Jackson now for P4. Tobin's going to peek to the inside of the 07, dive down low, maybe some contact there, not too sure. Jordan and Jackson battling out for P3 now. Jordan to the very, or not Jordan, sorry. Tobin to the very bottom right to follow your leader, Tyler Bickford. Great. Where's P3 right now? Adam being patient in the 01, trying to pick his line to get around these two in front of him. Jackson battling pretty hard with Jordan right now for P3, 3 wide into 1 and 2. Tobin still over the back end of Bickford, nothing happening yet. Tobin almost contact with Bickford. Jackson Johnstone takes P3 away from Jordan. Jordan tries to get underneath the 21 machine. He gets over the banking right there a little bit. Here comes the 01 of Adam now. Adam to the inside of the 5 of Jordan. Down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Side by side. Adam has it just for second right now. Out of turn number 4. Give it to Jordan still. Bickford up front, pacing himself. 19 laps to go. Caution free so far. Adam and Jordan still going at it for P4 right now. Great battle going on throughout the field. Jackson holding off that third position. He knows Adam wants to possibly see a caution or a miracle here tonight. Bickford gonna pull even further away from Tobin. Now Tobin trying everything in the 16 machine to catch back up to him. As we see a little bit of ground gain there in 3 and 4. But main battle about to be underway once again for P3. Jackson Johnstone making some mistakes. Jordan getting closer to the 21 machine. Jackson goes to the very top to run the slider line. Jordan right there inside of the 21. Had to check up just a little bit, but Jordan's still there down low in the 1 and 2. Jackson's going to pull away just a little bit down the backstretch out of 2. This is very comfortable at in the bottom of 3 and 4. He's going to pull even a little bit out of 4. Still not there. Staying glued to the very bottom. Jordan and Jackson going at it for P3. Right now, Jackson knows he's there. Plenty of room here for a 21 and a 5. And Jesse Cameron crashed. Not too sure what's going on. So Jesse crashed. Jesse Cameron broke on top. Can't turn. Jesse might be broken. He's going to cut down the track. No caution yet. He's still trying to get off the track. 14 laps to go. And yellow is out for Jesse. So let's take a look back real quick to see what officially started this whole caution here. The 02 and the 89 of Jesse right there. Actually, the 89 of Jesse just tapped the wall and came down. Maybe contact, yeah. So that on him just came down and bam, straight into the wall. Luckily not to damage his motor much. Just broken front end for sure. Hate to see that for the 89 of Jesse. I do apologize. This is yawn right there. So Jesse's in the pits currently trying to get a repair. Tyler Bickford right now leading the field with 14 laps to go. Hate to see it. No. Tyler Jackson. Jackson must have left or something. Not too sure what happened to Tyler Jackson. This is a big night for him, and it's definitely going to probably cost him in points wise here tonight. Currently, your hard charger out of this field will probably be going to Chris Edwards towards the back. Currently up 3-4 spots right now. So Chris Edwards up 4 spots. Green flag coming out of turn number 4. We're going to double it up. Tyler Bickford, Tobin. Both drivers very capable of winning this race. Same thing for Jackson and Jordan, but this is probably what Adam wants to see. Does Adam have anything left in the 01 machine to get up there towards the front as we are back underway here out of turn number 4. Green flag underway.
Green flag, green flag.
Bickford off to a great start. Tobin pushes up. Jackson Johnstone to the inside of Tobin now. He's looking for P2. Tobin up high. Jackson down low. Here comes the 5 of Jordan. Jordan taking it outside now from Jackson. The outside groove must be working because here comes the 5 machine. Jackson looking for a slider. Not going to get him in the 1 and 2 side by side down the back stretch. Jordan right there trying to keep pace up with Jackson, not to let him by. Tobin pulling a little bit closer there to Bickford as well. Jackson and Jordan still going at it. We'll stay on board here for the battle for P3 as we wait. 10 laps remaining for your A main here tonight. Jordan takes that third position here tonight. Tobin right now currently running second to Tyler Bickford. Bickford in the 07 being patient, being pretty smooth in the 07. Jordan getting a little bit closer to Tobin, I believe, a little bit. Jackson almost making some contact there with Jordan now. Right now, Tobin, your fastest car on the track right now over Bickford. Bickford and Tobin both laying down 19.6 laps here on that final lap with only 8 laps remaining. Does Tobin have anything left here for Tyler Bickford? He's going to stay to the top, maybe carries momentum around. Might have hurt him a little bit as he loses a little bit of ground, but gains it right back down the backstretch. He's going to send it up high in the 3 and 4 slaughter line, very high. Bickford still up front. 7 laps to go. Jordan holding off that third position as well. Jackson Johnstone and Adam fourth right now. Currently looking at drivers, Robert up 3 spots right now. Another driver, Jacob Wilson, also up 3 spots. So currently waiting on a lot of people to get a hard charger here. But Tobin sent it really down low there with 5 laps to go coming out of turn number 4. Tobin was looking for the lead there. Maybe a little bit of a contact there with Bickford to shake him up a little bit. Not too sure. Tobin goes right back to the top in 1 and 2. Still going to pull a little bit even with Bickford, but Bickford is the fastest car on the racetrack. Like it's still running 19.6s, and Tobin, that last lap was a 19.745. See what lap times are here. They're both dead even right now, both running 7s, and caution waving for your A main with only 4 laps to go. It's going to be a Robert Ford and Timmy Belong. Let's take a look here. Robert Ford in 02 here. Send it slow-mo here to 02 of Robert Floyd. Comes up big time into Timmy Belong. That's going to send Belong right along sideways. And Donnie, does he get contact? Still sliding up. Yeah. Just Donnie, just nowhere to go. He tried holding the bottom and just contact with the 02 and just really kind of screwed Timmy there and both of the drivers there as well. So hopefully not too much damage on anybody's car just to go in and get a fast repair as they only got 4 laps to go. Four laps remaining. Pace truck lights are off, this time by single file restart. Tyler, Jackson, Tobin, and Jordan, your top 3 right now. Bickford, Tobin, Jordan, Jackson, Adam, your top 5. Jordan trying to get a great start here. Everyone's being impatient. 4 laps to go. Coming to 3. Green flag underway. And already
Green flag, green flag.
caution
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
waving under green already. Christian sideways on the start here. That is going to probably crash our server there, so hopefully not. Let's take a look here at the restart. Alright, sorry about that. Looked like a little bit of contact there to the start, so we'll go back real quick and take a look at that real quick again, as I had a little bit of interruption there. So, yeah, maybe a little bit of contact there from the 6. They both end up going sideways as everyone tried to get a good start here, but didn't end up happening. So, and more people still going at it towards the back of the Tyler Bickford and Tobin still 1-2. Jordan still P3. Jackson 4th, and Adam in that 5th position. Green flag
Green, green, green.
underway once again. 3 laps remaining for Tyler Bickford. Bickford up front right now. Tobin hard into the wall. Jordan right there to the inside of him. Now they're side by side entering 3 and 4. Tobin pushing that car to the limits right now. Jordan trying everything out of turn number 4. Side by side. Tobin has 2nd so far. 2 laps remaining. Tyler Bickford still up front leading. Jordan looking for 2nd contact with Tobin. Heavy contact. Here comes Jackson Johnstone in the 21 machine as well. He's trying to throw his mix in there as well. Adam as well looking for top 3. He's to the top of the track. Jordan 3 wide for 2nd. What's sent 4 wide? Only side by side. Jordan and Adam going at it. Adam a little bit of contact there to the top. Jordan still holding off that 3rd position. Bickford ends up winning here tonight. Tobin 2nd. Who's going to come 3rd at the line? Is it going to be Jordan or is it going to be Jackson or Adam? And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan will end up finishing 3rd here tonight at Knoxville. What a great finish that was. Let's take an actual look at your results. Tyler Bickford gets another win in his GSR career. That makes it, I believe, number 5 here for GSRA. Tobin 2nd and Jordan finishing in 3rd. Adam 4th and Jackson Johnstone rounding out your top 5. And the rest of the field right behind them, 19 cars. So what a great race that was, ladies and gentlemen. Well, everyone knows it is time for your interview, so give me a hot second. We always go 11 laps, bring in your 3rd place runner, which will be Jordan here. So give me a hot second. We'll bring in Jordan for y'all. So Jordan finishing 3rd here tonight with a spectacular race move. Thought he had 2nd for a while, but a little bit of contact there. So currently waiting on Jordan right now to join interviews. There's Jordan, so give me a hot second. We'll be right back. Hey, Jordan, you got a copy?
What's going on, man?
What's going on? Well, Jordan, you had a very fast car here tonight. 3rd place run for you here tonight at Knoxville. You had a good shot there with 3 laps to go for 2nd. Take us back to what you could have possibly done a little bit different there to get around Tobin for that 2nd position.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I should have looked forward to him coming down 3 lanes on me and chopping my nose off, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, 1%. Towards the end there, you guys were 3 wide there, Adam and Jackson. Were you starting to get a little bit nervous as well when the coming checkered flag there coming out of turn number 4, 3 wide?
Yeah, after Tobin cut me off, it kind of my car wasn't turning like it wanted to. So yeah, I was a little nervous. I just didn't have as much traction as I had the lap before.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jordan, I mean, you still looked pretty good out there. I don't think you had really much damage there towards the end, but you know what? You managed to get a top 3 here tonight. Definitely going to help you out in points for sure. So congrats to you on that. Before you take off, Jordan, anybody on the car you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Midwest Sim Sports, Savannah McLean Art, J-Mac Motorsports, Aces and 8 Designs. That's it.
All right, well, Jordan, all I can say, congrats to you on a 3rd place finish here tonight. And you know what? Looking forward towards next week as well.
Yeah, can't wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, no Tobin in the interview room, so you know what? Let's go straight to your winner right here, Tyler Bickford. Bickford, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, congrats on the win. A little bit of contact there with Tobin for first couple laps. Take us back. What happened there?
Uh, thought I was staying pretty low for the most part, and my teammate behind me said he was trying to do that slider line, so we probably just met in the middle. I don't think it was anybody's fault there, but yeah, like I said, I just think we just met in the middle. He was trying to run the slider line, and I was just trying to angle a little bit, getting into the corner.
100%. I mean, you definitely looked pretty fast out there. Tobin, I know he was gaining a little bit closer there with those 10 laps to go. Then you saw the line change a little bit. It went to the top as you were still running that bottom. Uh, where did you feel more comfortable out here tonight at Knoxville?
I always feel more comfortable on the bottom, but sometimes it's not always there, so gotta switch it up there and just maintain. Tobin had a lot of speed, and I figured he'd throw something on me somewhere, but kept it clean, and appreciate him for doing that. It was a good race.
I 100% Bickford. Well, that marks it number 5 for you here at GSRA. So all I can say, congrats to you on an amazing win here tonight as well. Believe we are 1 week left, I believe.
I do believe that is what Jackson said.
Let me take a look real quick. He likes to hide it. So, yep. So next week we'll round out at Volusia. Take us back to, not take us back. Take us how you feel heading into the last round as you extend your points lead over Tyler Jackson as well.
Feel good. Volusia's a fun track, and with these cars, you can get multiple lanes, so should be a good racing next week.
Oh yeah, 1%. Well, Bickford, all I can say, congrats on a win here tonight, and hopefully you can get another one next week. But before you take off, anybody on you want to thank?
I gotta thank you for the broadcast. Gotta thank GSRA for putting it on, Midwest Sim Sports, Aces and 8 Designs, and everybody else on the car, man. They know who they are.
Well, Tyler, all I can say, thank you for the shout out. You know what? Congrats again on making it number 5, and hopefully you can make it number 6 next week as well.
We'll definitely try. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to round out GSRA here tonight. What a great turnout it was for the field of cars. 19 drivers. Couldn't thank Jackson enough for bringing me on board as well. We are rounding out our series, guys. We only got next week for Apex as well, and next week for GSRA. Not too sure what's going on with American Association Racing League. I know they got plenty of weeks. From what I am currently getting told, there's only been 4 to 5 people showing up. I like car counts a lot, and I like to see a lot of people show up, but we'll see what it looks like tomorrow, and if it's not good, we'll decide on what we want to do for next week, guys. But overall, hopefully everyone has a great night. Hopefully everyone enjoys their weekend as well if I don't see you tomorrow. The World, or sorry, not the World 100. The Dream is this week at Eldora, so hopefully everyone is watching the Dream and enjoyed as well as we all are. So hopefully everyone has a great night. Peace.
Light it up, light it